we are back with Star Wars Galaxies running on the Basilisk server. Continuing with our Dark Jedi Knight. And today we're going to do whatever you guys want to do. So if there's something you want to see, just let me know. Also, if you have a character on Galaxies, let me know and I'll come help you do something if you need it. But for now, we need to go ahead and start buffing. So, I did go and buy her a doctor's outfit. Hopefully it'll work. And I can buff without. Yeah, don't need a droid. Oh shit, I forgot to take the Bavoli. Guess it would help if I used it, huh? How long does it last? 17 minutes. Plenty of time. Okay, that's a little better. One problem I'm having is with the entertainer. I got her stats migrated, but it seems to have actually made it worse. Might have to talk to an entertainer to find out exactly what I need to do. I even increased the pause times between flourishes. Alright, what's missing? Oops, the hell? What's missing? Just quickness? And stamina. Reapply. Oh well. Alright, now we should be good. Yep. Alright. Entertainer. Yeah, so I gotta figure out what I did wrong on her stats. Maxed out all her action. Maybe I should have reversed. Well, it doesn't matter. Those are the max, so I can't get those any higher. But she's still burning action way too quick. Oh, wait a minute. I think I need... I can't remember. Is it dancing or music? I think it's music that does the line pull. Dancing does the secondaries. Hey, Deathslim, how's it going? Okay, so music isn't draining her action, but dancing was for some reason. That's weird. Maybe dancing, whoop, maybe dancing is just more intensive. I don't know. Timer. Sorry about the weather. Alright, so yeah, she's not burning action, so I'm just gonna have to see if the buff is working. And yeah, so today I'll leave it up to anybody watching on what they want to see me do or attempt to do, depending on what it is. But until we get a request or something, I'll probably go to feed and see if we can get an image design. Change our looks here. Well, now she's burning a little bit of action. Maybe it's not the flourishes. Maybe it's the spotlights and stuff like that that's doing it. My dance macro pretty much only has flourishes. Yeah. Or my music macro only has flourishes, but my dance macro has everything. So that might be what's hurting her. Anything I can do on the Jedi. Oops. Alright, that should be good. Let's see if it worked. Yeah, if the flourishes work, then I'll just remove everything. Yeah, it's a little short though. An hour and 51 minutes instead of 2 hours, so 8 minutes isn't bad, so I'll work on that. Let's remove this. I've got everything on her bar here. For the spotlight. Color lights. Distract. And we'll just do smoke bomb. We'll do one and see if that helps. Alright. Dance. Macro. Set timer. Okay, so yeah, now she's not burning action. Whoa, wait a minute. That's not her health bar. That's her health bar. She's still burning action, just not nearly as bad. I think she's only burning it on the smoke bomb. I might just have to extend the time on how long I watch a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna have to email some entertainers to figure out what I did wrong. I maxed out all my action. Got 5-second delays between flourishes. I did read that Twi'leks are the hardest ones to stat migrate for. That could be a problem. I picked up Medic. So after I work that, I can add in a heal into the rotation.
What's up?
Hey, got a couple errors in my macro. Just now noticing that. There's no space on a pause.
Log on, make a little more money for dinner.
I don't have a pause one. What the hell? Where's it saying a pause one?
Master Chef, huh?
It's all pause 5.
Exciting.
Flourish, 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 flourish. I don't have any errors in my macro, but it's saying I do. Weird. Oh well. I'll let it go.
And the skill tapes are no joke expensive though, aren't they?
They can be, yeah. Alright, we should be good now. Yeah, I've got to figure something else out. That's not giving me full buffs.
Currently have 6 heavy mineral harvesters down right now. I'd like to get maybe like double that. Pull up a whole ton.
Alright, let's go to Feed, see if we can get a makeover here. See if anyone tries to kill me. But yeah, I'm doing a viewer request or helping stream today, so if you need help with anything, let me know.
Nice.
And tomorrow's the big PvP battle.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's gonna be at 10 Eastern, so 9 Central.
Well, if I can help with that, let me know. I would be meat shield.
Are you Imperial?
I am.
Okay. Just been talking to someone about the stream. Looks like we got it to where They're not so worried about the mini map. Oh, hang on, let me make sure I can get out of here. I'm gonna get a couple of duels. Okay. Yeah, pretty much cover up group screen so they can't see how many, and guild chat, pretty much. Then I gotta figure out how to block Discord's voice chat from coming through. And we might be able to get a shorter delay than 2 minutes if I can get all that done. What's up, Mastodon? You streaming now too, or just grinding?
Just grinding.
So we're gonna go do some high pressure image designing. I can get attacked at any time. Hopefully the image designer is still there from earlier. Looks like she is. I'm not even sure if she can ID someone who's overt, though. But I'm just going for a basic change here. We're going to change his skin tone, change his tattoo, and possibly the horns for now. If she's not AFK. And keeping the map up, looking for red dots. But if she doesn't answer here soon, I'll just go find something else to do. I think we have to worry about bounty hunters today too. I think my price jumped up. No longer protected at 25k. Where's my snow cake at? I don't like that Dactio. It's only got one use. The other one I had 2 uses.
Yep, I need to find some uh, more artisan experimentation and tapes too, and assembling.
And we're gonna keep food running constantly. If I can remember, I'm gonna have to get into the habit of keeping an eye on it. And I don't think she's here, so what to do now? There's a good luck charm.
Yep, she's in there. She's in Theed.
What's she up to now? How high?
She's pretty high dancer, but I went ahead and just put that on stop because the XP for a dancer goes so much faster than music.
Still pretty slow though.
Yeah, she is. Let's see. You see, int. She's 0333, of course, because she has no ID. Music. She is 0434.
A few more days and you should hit one of the masters.
Yeah.
Are you doing it when you're offline too, or just online?
Kind of both. She's usually online. I actually have another one up and coming, but he's nowhere near far along. But she's got some tapes on her already, though. The headdress says mind enhancing and wound healing dancing. And then the leotard's got dancing mind enhancement, battle fatigue, healing, dancing, and wound healing dancing.
Yeah, I didn't find the entertainer tapes to be too expensive when I got mine.
They can be, for real, and actually like the instrument tapes are super cheap, but the wound healing and stuff, like the buffing ones, are like a lot.
Let's go visit the Tuscan fort. See if I can kill that. I forgot what it was. Executioner, like that.
Yeah.
The one that killed me.
Yeah, if anything, you just force out.
But I don't like running.
You're running right now. Down the hallway, but still.
Yeah. Full character. I guess so. We need to get together with everybody and do a Corvette run.
Yeah.
I think everyone's got a full template by now, right?
Yeah, mine's pretty much there. Closest it's gonna get, I guess. I'm just putting my blocks into the force stuff now.
Sheepdog said he'd probably be on tonight, so we gotta wait and see.
Playing Fortnite right now.
Still?
I think so, yeah. Lots of people were playing No Man's Sky today.
I actually thought about doing that for the stream. I haven't been on
You
there in a
haven't?
long time. Yeah, I've got it.
It looks pretty cool. Now that they kind of fixed it or whatever.
Try out the co-op. I still need to get onto Grand Theft Auto. I haven't been on since the new DLC. That came out, what, 2 days ago? One of the foods already wore off. There's snow cake. Oh, no, they haven't yet. 14 minutes and 16 minutes. And the tea is good. The fill bar doesn't work half the time though, so I can't use it as a visual reference. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And I have a feeling if a bounty hunter comes after me, he's not going to be alone. I'm going to go in through the cave this time. Last time I went in through the upper entrance. Do you know much about the Death Watch bunker?
No, I don't.
Same thing. I've never been there.
I did see someone flying around on a jetpack the other day, though.
Yeah, I've seen one person. Wonder what happens if I meditate at a shrine now. I haven't tried since I made night. Maybe I can get my second robe. Let's find out. I have new mail. Oh, I know who it's from. I think. Keep your concentration here and now where it belongs. So it's just giving me Star Wars quotes. Yeah. Let's try one more.
What's up? Sorry.
Hey.
The wait and watch is difficult, but must be mastered. What's up, Rival? I was seeing what happens if I meditate as a knight. It just gives me quotes.
Okay.
I don't think the image designer understood my question. I asked her if she's able to work on me because I'm overt, and she said, I guess because I'm a master designer.
I don't think it's considered a helpful action to do work on you as an ID,
Okay.
but like healing you, resurrecting you.
Yeah, that you can't do. Which is weird though, because a combatant can buff an overt. Alright, let's see. I'll probably die pretty quick here.
Going up against bodies.
Tuscan Fort again. I want to try to kill that executioner. Multi-pocket belt. More trash. What's she emailing me about now? Will you be in ID tent soon? Oh. What the hell was that? Well, so much for that.
What's up?
The executioner hit me for 31,000 or 3199 points of damage, so he one-shot me.
Damn.
Did you fucking intim him?
Didn't have time.
Well, yeah, dude. I mean, if you can't intim him, that's he does. You know, if you intim him, that's half his damage.
Yeah, he hit me.
Gone.
He hit me from range, so there's no choice.
And your intim has range.
Not that far though.
It has like a 6-meter range or something.
Yeah, he was further than that. I was body pulling so I could get him in line of sight, but he hit me before I could line of sight him.
Yeah, you should have had your. If you're gonna take on big mobs like that, you should have had force armor on. That at least knocks his damage down like 50%.
That I didn't have on. I had food running, but no armor.
Or DR food, like steak.
Yeah. Oh, where am I? Espa. Okay. Well, that was short.
Yeah. Also, like I think like last time, like we had him like knocked down like a whole bunch.
I would have been Master Saber, Master Powers, 4004 healer. You would have one shot him. I don't think Powers is that strong, is it?
What?
I said if I'd have been Master Saber, Master Powers, and double 4 healer, I would have one shot him.
Using what?
I'm not sure. I think he might have just been kidding. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
He's just messing around.
powers is okay for dabbling. And it can be pretty potent dabbling, but you don't go full in. It's just like these people who think that Master Defender is going to save their asses. It's not. As it
PvE it
gets
will.
better, it won't.
Oh, so I talked a little more, and I'll get invited to the guild or tomorrow.
That's pretty cool. There's an event coming up.
Yeah. So I told him just in time because I plan to be there. And we might do some duels and practicing before it.
That's very good. You need it.
A little bit.
Be back.
And then I might be able to go with a shorter delay. Just got to make sure that I can block Discord's voice, block the group size,
Experiment with that
and guild chat.
today.
Yeah, I'm going to do that after the stream. Start messing with it. Pretty sure it has to be through OBS, though. Where am I going? Alright, so no more Tuscan Fort. Unless I grind the top level. I half expect there to be a rebel waiting for me at the rock shuttle port every time I load in. And I did get the doctor's robe, so. And she's overt now. Can never leave that house again. That's not it. I've got a waypoint this damn house. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy wound packs now. Thought I heard footsteps for a minute. Nobody around. How is the Death Watch bunker?
What do you mean? How is the Death Watch bunker?
Easy, medium, hard?
Rather hard.
Hard. Okay. Got it's rough doing PvE as a Jedi without force armor or defender, yeah.
Defender.
Easier time with it.
Once you're decently high in the FRS, you'll be able to do a lot more because your first armor will be a lot better.
Yeah. More efficient. And stronger. But yeah, I can always bring my doctor along, but she's overt now. I don't want to take her out anywhere. I do have many other options. Alright, so we just gotta wait on entertainer buffs now. Charger is loose. Let me unplug it. Apparently, this image designer doesn't talk in tells, only in email. Kind of weird. Yeah, I might have to start finding other things to stream, except for like PvP events, or if we ever get together for like Corvette and the other places. I know of a few Jedi who PvE with Master Sabers, Master Defender, Enhancer, no healer at all. Damn. What do they fight?
They're called the 501st.
That's what I'm
and they
guessing.
fight badly.
That's who I was guessing.
I don't mean to be mean, but it's true. They have some weird thoughts. Like, they're not bad guys, but they have some weird thoughts on how well that template's going to work in FRS.
And they say they just live at the Night Sister Stronghold.
Yeah. Master Defender, it's got some melee defense in there, but I mean, you might as well stay Master Lightsaber, and then like Master Enhancer, and then keep your Brawler TK. I mean, at that point, the difference is negligible. Like, Defender doesn't have enough into it that really makes a big difference, in my opinion. Like, yeah, you get a little bit of state defenses, but full Enhancer can get a lot more.
And he says pop, avoid, incap, and absorb. And I'm pretty sure I saw a video about someone doing that. Killing the entire Night Sister cave. Next sister hits you with force powers all day, yeah. With absorbed. Ain't it? Yeah. I've got absorbed, don't I?
Yes. I
Just
think.
haven't fought too many Jedi yet. Yeah, okay. Which just powers their force bar, yeah. That way they can keep attacking while avoiding an end cap. Problem is, once end cap runs out, you might be in trouble. Man, I hate getting entertainer buffs. Take too long. Alright, that's gotta be good enough. Alright, so now what? I can go tempt another quick death at the island.
Sounds unfun.
If they would come at me one at a time, I'd go, but I don't think I'm going to have that luxury very often.
Yeah.
But I am hoping a bounty hunter comes, but chances are he's not going to be alone either. Oh. Let's see who's here. Who is this? Weisenheimer, okay. Oh, someone else. Regis. Can't stand still. Okay. Oh, there's someone else here too. Hmm. Keep forgetting these guys don't know me yet. Oh, apparently he does.
Remember, a lot of people vote.
Yeah. Oh, so that's how big the PSG is. Got one hanging up here. I don't know. What's your ham? You're not buffed yet. What's an SF buff? Never heard of that before.
Special forces buff, as in somebody who's special forces.
My
I guess.
My doctor was. Ooh. And we have Wonderkind. Oh, now we're getting a party here. This now. Fentanyl. Let me see what she meant by SF buff. Because I was buffed by Special Forces, my doctor. I didn't notice any difference.
Well, you know, if they're doing PvP, they might be doing like Jantas, which are much more powerful.
Can register as an overt doc in the SF base. Get added?
Yeah. That's where you get the better buffs.
Oh, okay.
You get the better bonus to what you have. So, like, it makes Vanilla buffs a little bit better. It makes Janta buffs a little bit better. To make They're all posted to generative buffs.
Okay. Oh, okay. I don't have to just go there. I actually have to register. Okay. And yeah, the base is risky if they try to attack it. But it's an extra 800, so that's pretty nice.
Yeah, so parking her in the base is
Yeah, the better option. Keep an eye out for anyone coming close. All right, so we're gonna do. Who is that anyway? Regis? Yeah, Duel Regis. I don't even think I can make any more macros. I have to get rid of some. Don't need my follow macros anymore. All right, so we need heal states, pause 1, and stand. One thing, aren't Jedi supposed to be able to heal and heal states when they're knocked down?
I'm not sure.
Thought they were, but I seem to have delays in it, or sometimes it doesn't work. That macro didn't get created. What the? Deleted 2 macros. I should have had room. Oh wait, there it is. Alright, and for food buffs, I'm going to have to get those off of the Discord page. Pretty much got to figure out the time limit on the food. Dagger them. Gotta learn how to do that so the fill bar isn't always full. Alright. Actually need to switch my ADK around too. Put it on the one-handed instead of the double. I'm using that more now. Switch the pearls. Wait a minute, if I do that, one hand, the double lady gets destroyed. I better not do that yet. So I guess I'm just waiting for her to get buffed. That's Tritano. Regis. Current state of PvP, War of the Swoops. Eisenheimer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to all these people. Here I've done everything on my own. Now I can't do that.
Yeah, and soon you're going to be talking to them in voice.
Yeah. What are we doing here? Well, depends. Just hanging out, maybe not, because there's no telling what they'll say. I need to get used to them first.
Definitely. And you don't necessarily have to broadcast what they're saying
True.
to your Twitch stream.
Yeah. Is she buffed yet? No, not yet. See, I'm going to duel Regis, so for the first time I'm going to get my ass kicked by a girl. If it's a girl. Toon is a girl. I'm not set up to... My toolbar is not set up for Jedi. All I have is Drain.
Jedi are just as important, but remember, like, most Jedi aren't going to throw force powers at you.
Yeah, I don't need Absorb. I probably don't need feedback either. Yeah.
Not to say that all, that there's certainly not going to be people who will. They will. But
Yeah, I'll run into him eventually. Somebody's gonna have it. Can you do the same thing with an entertainer for the base buff, or is it just doctor?
I think it's just Doctor, but I'm not sure.
Scotty says you can do both, so you might have to register both. Scotty, is there any like courtesy or rules against attacking your buff personnel, doctors and entertainers? Does each side avoid doing it?
Um, don't expect civility.
They've been civil so far.
If they're overt, okay, let's just say this. I think everybody believes this. If they're red, they're dead.
Pretty much, okay. Okay, I'm just checking. You never know. It's not like the doctor or the entertainer loses anything from dying, though, so not like it matters.
Just time buffs,
Yeah,
etc.
I don't buff them anyway.
But generally, they won't be in places where they're going to be in a lot of danger, except on like planets where you don't have buildings.
Yeah, or if the doctor is posted in the base and they decide to attack. So it's pretty much anything goes, Scuddy. Still have no idea what I'm waiting for. She's still not buffed. Well, she's mind buffed. Not doctor buffed yet. Is there anything that's frowned upon in PvP, Scuddy? Triton is you? Okay.
If it's red, it's dead.
Making sure. I don't want to do something and find out that maybe I shouldn't have.
I wouldn't worry about it. There's basically, if there's rules of engagement for a fight, they'll tell you. I
Okay.
expect there generally isn't in most.
Yeah, I don't want to accidentally piss someone off. If I do that, I want to do it on purpose. Yes, ganking is sort of frowned upon. What's the definition of gank? 2 or more, 5 or more? But it still happens all the time. Oh, okay. I register with a command, not a terminal. Register with location. Okay. Actually, let me go ahead and move her. I just won't leave her standing around AFK like I've been doing. I have to log her off. And we're registered. I'm unsure. Do I tip our doctors or what? I guess I'll tip until I'm told not to. I'm going the wrong way. All right, health at 45, 45. That's not bad. Always get caught on the corner of those stairs. I think I'd learned by now. Hey, there she is. That's an appropriate title for now. Personal trainer. One-handed. Oh shit, both foods wore off.
Imperial troops have entered the base. Imperial troops have entered.
Hey, Hammond, thanks for the host there. Says not to use force armor. Okay. Did I duel her? Yeah, I did. Okay. Ah, shit, wrong button. Yeah, she's tearing me up with a double bladed. He must be Master Enhancer. Spamming the wrong thing,
Keep
dummy.
states on her and clear your.
Alright, I gotta figure out something with that macro. Damn it, wrong button again. I gotta figure something out with the macro. Says not to use Saber Slash.
Saber Slash has a bleed attached to it. It's a really bad bleed, and it causes interrupts. So if you're gonna do a war cry, you don't want to do Saber Slash. The Saber Slash is good for posture down.
I know what I forgot to macro. A clear combat queue. Okay, so I can heal while knocked down, so that's good.
Standard's probably better because of that fucking.
The macro's not working though.
That's why we test things, sir.
Yeah.
Instead of imploding on rebels.
Wasting too much time on the one hand. Don't bother to heal that damage. Yeah, didn't heal once. Yeah, one thing I notice is if when I'm down, I'll hit the macro and it'll heal the state, but if it doesn't stand me up, I have to hit it again, which means it's going to heal state again. Not sure what to do about that. Apparently, it's better to use the double bladed. Let me switch to that. Actually, yeah, because it's another Jedi. It doesn't matter if it's mine or not, huh? Means I gotta move everything around again. Damn it.
Well, yeah, I mean the two-handed just more damage. And when you're going up against Jedi, you're not
Yeah.
going up against PSGs. When you're going up against PSGs, head makes more sense, concentrating. But when you're, but Jedi don't have PSGs on them.
That's what I forgot too. The stand macro, the clear combat queue. But I need a button just for that by itself too. Action, clear combat queue. Oh, what the hell just happened? Huh. Oh, I see. UI action, combat, clear, heal state self. Pause point 2. Oops. Always use double bladed on Jedi. Well, Jedi can, yeah, mind heal.
Where everybody else can only mind heal if they're a common medic and they can only mind heal others.
Yeah.
Jedi are the only ones who can mind heal everybody. Well, full healers.
How did I do? UI action clear combat queue. Why did that mess up? Oh, I see where it messed up. Huh. Alright, now I gotta remember what's on my double bladed bar. I still have slash on there. She said not to worry about slash. So let me take that off. Armor, I'm
It
not
has
gonna
its
use.
uses, but it's not. It's not as clean as
The others.
the other PD.
There's 2. One versus one. Say saber throw 3 probably better.
No, So you're for 2. Sorry, 3 is AoE.
That's right. Yeah.
I mean, 3 is useful in certain situations of PvP for sure, definitely for sure. But it gets 1v1. You want 2.
Not even sure if I have 3 on my bar. No, I don't. All right, food's good. Yeah. Just waiting for her to knock me down. She's having a problem knocking me down this time. There we go. Posture down. There we go. Okay, I didn't know that. I think that's what's messing me up. There's a delay. You have to wait 3 seconds before hitting it. Alright, let's try attacking back. Yeah, I'm getting a better feel for the knockdown now. She says not to knock down. Oh, I thought she said when she has dizzy. She says doesn't have dizzy. Okay.
But keep in mind, SL clears Dizzy very.
And yeah, I'm forgetting Intimidate on this fight.
Pretty significant, man. Damage. And your build is about all the playing states.
She's hard to dizzy. That master
And
and
do you have an SL in that group?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, you definitely want to capitalize when they have to.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm not using a Gen 3 yet. I've got to make the Gen 3. Geez, Master Healer, Master Sabers. Yeah, that's why I'm having a hard time. What about Enhancer? She has resist states, doesn't she?
No, I doubt it. She probably has 4004 for. Most MLS M healers are 4004 enhancer.
Don't use Force Armor 2, only if you get ganked and run away.
Yeah, it's just gonna sap your force right now.
Yeah.
Everest will change it a bit. Becomes a lot more efficient.
Yeah, that macro works a lot better, especially now that I know to wait a little bit. Because I was hitting it as soon as I saw myself fall, and it doesn't work that way.
All right, just now hit dancing music knowledge. No, music knowledge 3. Just fucking takes forever to get.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to craft my Gen 3 tonight at some point. Knockdown animation stops you for like 3 seconds, so don't do anything pretty much for 3 seconds. Okay. Did not know that.
This game and its animations, I know.
I know that you can't run when you're in an animation, but I didn't think it affected healing like that. Alright, so no force armor. Let me move that. Well, it depends on who I'm fighting too. Well, does it? Let me find out.
Yes. First armor 2 is for, oh shit, I'm not trying to get encapped, I'm getting ganked right now.
Okay.
Because it's not horribly efficient and you don't get a lot of damage reduction, you get like half. But once you climb FRS, it becomes a lot more efficient. So that might change where you're using a lot more, but not right now.
Alright, so let me move it down to the bottom bar then. Trying to keep the important ones on top.
Now it's a OMG, what the fuck moment, sort of. First part.
I don't think I need leg hit then. I'm going to use Dervish against Jedi.
Yeah, Dervish has a much higher multiplier. The only thing else you should be using other than that is state or posture changing abilities.
FA2 will only kill you most of the time, especially against the Jedi. It only gets good with FRS, yeah. Same thing you're saying.
Yep.
And I've got both Dervish 2 and 1 on my bar. I don't know if I should keep both.
In PvP, you're probably going to want to be using 2. Because 2 does the cone, and it's got a higher multiplier, so it does more damage. It also costs more.
Use a 6 force cost Gen 3 and a Gen 1? Why would you use a Gen 1? See what she says.
Some people might have weird ones. The 3 is useful because it's if you have the right amount of pearls, it can be really efficient in Jedi v Jedi.
Also get rid of food buffs. What? The only thing keeping me alive, I think. Huh. Try that, I guess. I want to clarify what she said. I'm not sure if I understood it about the food buffs. Yeah. Say it. I thought I saw her say it. Where is it? Can't see it now. Maybe I misread something. What she means is she uses a Gen 1 to burn down the enemy's food buffs. Oh, okay. I see what they're talking about.
For efficiency, I guess, yeah. But that depends on what you're fighting.
Use Gen 1 if you need to preserve force. Your opponent stated. And recovering force. Just have to deal with the weapon transfer time, but that's not very long. She's not sure about using piccata, but says to use wafers or cake and spiced tea. I've got that. with a Gen 1, pretty much spam it all day. See that. UI action, oh, toolbar slot, yeah. Pause 3, macro food every 3 seconds. Figured it would have been longer than that. Oh, wait, yeah, for wafer, yeah. Never mind. The other food is longer, but the wafer can wear off.
Yeah, wafer's about cost. You want to get it back on.
Yeah.
Over and over. Where like your drink macro can be very well timed so that you're always using it at the right times, you know, for its full effect.
That's good. I'm clearing up some toolbar slots. Let me get rid of slash too. The deck is good against Jedi and some templates. My problem is it has a big fill.
It does. That's why I told you to buy it.
Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of absorb. I'm not gonna need that. Asking about force speed. Says master saver should be already capped, so I can get rid of that.
What would be already capped?
Master saver.
Or what?
Says you're already capped at master lightsaber. It's only good if you use dots. Which I don't have any yet.
Hold on. What's capped?
1 second. I asked about using force speed, and that was the answer. Already capped at master lightsaber.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You need accuracy rather than speed.
Yeah.
But yeah, speed is still useful for what they're saying.
I'll keep it on the bottom then.
It's useful getting up there because the higher, like Dervish 2 has a higher time multiplier, so sometimes it can still be useful there, but it may not be once you're at MLS. Like the Dervish 1, because like every actual ability has a delay modifier associated with it based on your speed.
And wafer is more important than piccata. Okay. I just got to be able to keep it running on a macro is all. Well, the problem is it's only got 4 per serving. And it can't be used from the inventory. I'm gonna have to play around with it. Intimidate, Dervish, Knockdown, Clear, Dervish 1. Definitely keeping all my cures on the bar. Disease, poison, stop bleeding. I don't think I need peace anymore though. What's the timer for the 3 end caps?
Maybe 30 minutes is what I remember.
But if I fight her, that's a TK, so one-handed whoop. Oh shit, she's a combat medic. Never mind.
Bunch of new updates on Streamlabs. Seems like every day.
Well, it's a combat medic, but her dot isn't that strong. Not ticking like Jimmy Jacks did on me.
Jimmy Jacks was
Server best, yeah.
like a server best sort of situation. She may not be using server best on you because she wants to show you something.
Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely a combat medic. That's the second time she's thrown. Alright, we're looking at this bar and this bar. Oh, that's why. She's not worried about it because she's Master Healer.
Yeah.
This curing takes too much time, yeah, especially for me.
It's better to heal through it than cure through it unless it's a small dot, like a weapon dot.
Or she said just use line of sight to cure. But still, it takes time and force. Alright, so I got two things tonight. I've got to craft a Gen 1 and a Gen 3 saber. Use the Gen 1 when you see Sin Stake and then switch to Gen 3 once it wears off.
Yeah, main thing is force cost with those.
Yeah.
Whose damage doesn't matter.
And the Gen 1 you can go permanently forever. That Slim, I guess Jedis aren't very alpha if everyone has top material and top gear. Yeah. With the amount of time they've had to stock up weapons and get powerful weapons, not a very fair fight right now.
Well, two things. Like I said, they aren't meant to be alpha. They were alpha in pre-published 9 on live, but it was a completely different game then, as far as like how they worked. With the current one, they're potent when ADKs aren't a thing, or aren't as prevalent, or people don't have multiple characters. Because right now everybody and their mother has an SL, and SLs definitely hurt your average Master Lightsaber build, just because you get that taken away from you.
Okay, now we're good. I've got to learn where my buttons are. I keep spamming saber throw. I can't knock her down. I can't even get dizzy on her most of the time. But yeah, healing and getting up from a knockdown is much smoother now. Bagging. Too many knockdowns. This is funny. Let's use pull arm spin 3. I don't have that loaded either. And I'm about to be out of force power. I still had Saber Slash on my bar. But this is the one-handed bar, so I haven't messed with that yet. Full arm spin 3. Okay, we'll try that next time.
I'm gonna go make food. Mock friend. Enjoy the instructional PvP.
Alright, we'll see it. Det Slim said earlier, it takes 24 hours or less to max any profession, but it takes 3 months to unlock Jedi, and about 3 months to get full template. Yeah. GKCM shouldn't dominate a Jedi. It's... If this server had been wiped,
It wouldn't matter.
they wouldn't be that strong, though.
No, they still would be pretty strong.
Like,
that's what I'm saying in there is that yes, it's partially on how old the server is. We're 3 times older than any live server.
yeah.
Everything's as best as it can be for the most part. But what I'm saying is Jedi are not an alpha class. They have not been an alpha class since 2003. In 2004, they were changed to what they are now. That's what we're playing. We're not playing alpha Jedi. If you were playing Alpha Jedi, you'd have every Jedi would have every ability, which is how it worked in pre-9. Post-9, it's a rock paper scissors thing, just like the rest of the PvP in the game. CMs are very useful. They're not useful for everything, and you can look on live. Some servers had tons of CMs in PvP, and some had very few.
Scuddy says it's mostly the 80k PSGs.
The 80k PSGs.
And we'll see you, Scuddy. Go ahead.
It's not like the only reason that.
That's a big reason.
You would fear a CM. A CM, like it's a rock paper scissors thing. but 80Ks massively hurt Jedi. So do SLs. If you could only have one character on at a time, then at least if you have an SL, you're sacrificing
Yeah.
bringing a damage character for bringing a support character.
Yeah.
But yeah, they shouldn't be alpha because it's kind of a you're just Jedi are not like pure DPS, but they have a lot of abilities that can um, do the rock paper scissors thing, and that's what makes the PvP interesting. It would be boring, honestly, if they were alpha.
Ava Miso says he's alpha. I guess he's watching too. Where is he? I don't see him. There's a rebel outside. I better not go out there. Well, I don't even have a quarter of force left. Almost. Let's see who's out here.
You should be able to like mouse over your mini map and see his name.
Yeah.
You know how to like scroll out the mini map and stuff?
Oh, Ava Miso's he's the rebel.
You like hold control, mouse over the mini map, scroll it.
With Force Run 2, it's got the combat modifier. Does it modify force strain at all?
Wait, say what?
You know how the Force Run 2 has the big combat modifier where you do very little damage? Does it affect force strain at all?
I don't think so.
So I can run up to this guy and keep him drained then, huh?
A trap is a trap is a trap.
Yeah.
Say that.
I better keep the map
You're
up,
the weakest link here, man.
Especially right now. I don't even have half power right now. But I'm just watching mostly right now. He's got Force Run 3 anyway. I can't catch him.
Yeah, AFK, I'm gonna grab some food and stuff.
So how alpha are you, Ava Miso? I'm guessing he's watching because he said he's alpha after you said that they shouldn't be.
He's in your viewers.
Yeah, would have been perfect timing if not. Force Run 3 is just too overpowered. It's funny. Basically ignore someone with Force Run 3. Okay. And yeah, I've been testing it. Force Run 2 has absolutely zero cooldown. I don't know if 3 does though. I can force Run 2 for 2 hours if I wanted to. He's coming after me. I don't have force power to fight you, dude. I don't have drain force on my two-handed bar. Shit, is that combat or other? Combat. A good range on force throw, yeah. He's not letting me get up. So this is another thing I have to practice is mobile combat. I haven't been in a fight where there's a bunch of running around yet. Oh, we got a squad leader. Okay. Should be in range for an invite anyway. No cooldown on Force Run 3 either. Go find Weisenheimer, see if I can get in the squad leader group. Oh. The 501 Knight. See what the range is on Drain. Oh. Less than 53, that's for sure. I was too used to looking for the group bar here. I forgot I moved it over here. And we don't have the TEF anymore. So I imagine the damage modifier is higher on Force Run 3, or it doesn't really matter, does it? Force Run 2 is bad enough. Now I can't move my group bar because the area for it is too damn small. There we go. Alright, so yeah, I gotta figure out something to cover this side of the screen. I've got to cover up the group size tomorrow. Covering up chat's easy. I can put anything there.
Probably just cover it up right next to chat or that kind of thing.
I just put an overlay or something over it. I just gotta think of what.
Cover the box art, anything really.
Yeah. For Guild, it's easy. I can just put the tab somewhere. Just not open it. I'm sure most of the information I'm gonna need is gonna come from Discord. Alright, so Avamiso, Light Side Knight. What's he got here? Avamiso, Mikari, Delastra. Is that a server? I think that's a server name. Leader of the Imperial Regular Army. Okay, it's his live character stats. And we have Orion Star, a Jedi with a pistol.
So what did Han say in that one movie?
About which?
Something about
Pistols and
Nothing is-
Hokie religion.
yeah, something like nothing's reliable as a nice blaster or something like that.
Yeah. I want to see him 1v1, but if we get a 501st and a judge.
So are they just dueling, or do they get like caught out like just avert, or what?
I think I'm not sure what Avamiso's doing, playing around. Running around with Force Run 3 for the most
I
part.
think the word would be trolling.
Yeah. And Dislum says, I don't see how you don't use Control L. I use it everywhere I log in, or every time I log in. The light kind of annoys me.
You also kind of nerf the ability for light to affect you as much because you have clear skies.
Yeah. You get the better glow with the light off from the saber. But I didn't even use it before I had a saber, so. Gotta keep checking the map in case like 10 rebels come storming over. That's something. Well, I don't have a saber. And that's why I said I didn't use it even when I didn't have a saber. I just don't like it. I don't know why. It just bugs me. think he's trying to do a 1 versus 1 against Evamiso. I won't help if they do, so I want to watch. Not sure if this is a good seat. Let me see. Got a better vantage point somewhere. Can't get on the roof, so probably not. Get closer to the edge. Hacker's a pretty cool rebel. Yeah.
Hacker?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a decent guy.
We got one talking about Judge and said pretty much.
Orion Star?
Yeah, said most of Judge weren't very nice. I don't know. I don't know any of them yet, really. I can't say.
Oh, he got chased like for 50 minutes last night.
Orion Star?
Yes.
The ones I have had interaction with were pretty cool. Like yesterday on the island. I haven't had any bad encounters with them. And I know Hackery's pretty good. And now we're fighting. So, is Orion Star a Master Defender? Oh.
I think he is.
Got hit by AoE damage. Looks like he's not getting hit as much. He's also using armor. Yeah, if I had to call a fight now, it would be Orion Star winning, but it doesn't work out that way all the time. I don't think Orion Star's been hit yet. Oh, yeah, it's just barely. I thought Defender didn't work too well in PvP. Slim says he talked with Orion Star when he first started my Force-sensitive grind in February. I think I've only talked to him once before today. But yeah, Avamiso can't hit him. I'm not sure why, but where'd everybody go? And I did forget that Jedi can fight when they're kneeling.
Does it take like 25% more damage?
Do they do less damage too?
No.
This is going to be a long fight. Jetslin was reading up on PvE Jedi today. Apparently the best template is Master Saber, Defender, Level 4 Healer, and to use the two-handed saber for bleed damage. I've never heard of that build before.
Because it's hilarious. The thing with Jedi is, if you're going to be a knight, you're PvP on all the time. And to be honest, there's not a lot of PvE that you can't deal with as a PvP build, if you really want to. That's how you did your last night trial, remember?
Yeah.
And I can tell you, none of those guys were full defender. Plus, your build gets buffed by FRS.
And I don't have any tapes for PvE either.
Though that doesn't help it that much. So
Yeah.
But like, it makes your THAC better, for instance.
Yeah.
A lot better.
Yeah, is that Defender what's causing him not to be hit?
It's probably helping because he gets a good amount of melee defense.
He is barely getting hit at all. But he's going to be hurting either in healing or force. I haven't seen him heal yet because he hasn't needed to. So he may not have it.
Two minutes on the shuttle. I'll be right back.
Orion's using a first-gen saber. Says that they're just playing the drain game. And I guess Avamiso's using a squad leader. I'm not sure. But Orion Star says he is. But Orion's not using one that I know of. Not in a group, so he's not.
He probably is.
No, he's not grouped. He doesn't have the group symbol. But Avi does.
Don't not use SL if you don't want to gimp yourself.
Yeah. I think that was like part of the conditions for this fight, for him not to use one. They were talking about it earlier. Yeah. Orion dropped his squad leader for the fight. But he's got Janta buffs. Still, Janta buffs or not, he hasn't had to heal once yet. Damn, is this what FRS challenges are going to be like? Forever fights?
They're gonna take a long time, yes.
At least once I know what I'm doing, they will. What the hell? Oh, shit.
What?
Bounty hunted.
Don't attack back, go into a building. Blue ball.
2 versus 1 again. I wasn't even thinking about bounty hunters.
That's why you don't build a PvE build.
Yeah.
Jedi.
I was just concentrating on the fight here. Yeah, I forgot. I think my price jumped to 212 today. Oops, spelled it wrong. Huh, price didn't go up for night. Still 211.
Well, it is rank 0, so it might be.
Yeah. Guess the fight's done. Nope. Oh yeah, stopped. And I told him, Crisis keeps doing the 2 versus 1 because he doesn't have his PSG. But I told him, even without it, you could probably still beat me at the moment. Only started learning. He just can't let me knock him down or I'm gonna get him. Yeah, I saw him approaching, but I thought they were other members of the guild coming to watch the fight. Didn't even think about bounty hunters. Alright, so one thing I gotta remember is one-handed for non-Jedi, double-bladed for Jedi. I need to figure out what macro I can use that could automatically do that for me. Switch the weapon and the toolbar. Let me ask here, maybe they know. Maybe I need to figure out a way to fit all the stuff I need onto one hotbar.
You know that you can drag down the bar and make 2 bars, right?
Yeah, I've got both.
Yeah.
I keep my important ones up top and the not so important on bottom.
Yeah, I was just checking.
Yeah, but it still fills up pretty quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I might be able to condense it the more I learn, though. All right. What do we got? 15 minutes.
This guy's in some guild called Pizza. Pretty cool. He's a master bounty hunter of the guild Pizza Delivery Boys. I wonder if they like roll up and like have like a macro like // pizza delivery. Here's your pizza or something. Yep, He's got his list of people.
Oh.
I didn't get the chance.
I'm not even buffed. I told him to take it easy on me tomorrow because it's my first group PvP, so he gets up and kills me. Or incaps me, he didn't death blow me though. I'm not even buffed.
I mean, you're perma
Yeah.
red, so
No, I'm not complaining. I just thought it was funny.
I'm just saying.
It's like that's his answer to my question or my offer. All right, let's get inside. Ah, shit, I'm still teft. I didn't attack him back though. Or is that, no, that's rally, never mind. That's the wrong symbol. Every time I hit that corner.
How are things going with you, Macedon?
Doing well. I'm actually going back to the village right now to turn in XP.
Very nice. Made some money too?
Yep.
Good.
Let's see how much in the hole I am now. I am at minus, is that 4 million? Yeah, 4.8 million. Still not bad. I'm not even halfway in the hole yet. I thought 10 million was.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
I don't know. I'll find out eventually. Don't plan on grinding for a while, if ever. Yeah, you don't want to go knight until you're pretty sure of your template, that's all. Because you will start getting negative experience, and a lot of it. Even though if I decided to change it, it wouldn't take me long to get out of the hole. Still.
I think that there's like a rock bottom that you can hit though.
Yeah, I think
There
it's
is.
minus 10 million, but I'll find out eventually.
You will.
And if I ever respec, I'm not going to do missions for it. That's too slow. I'll hit the rebels.
Yep. He'll hit bases.
Yeah.
And those bases can get him about 1 mil in an hour.
I could do that in 3 streams if I did it.
You'd just be asking to be attacked if you did the first stream, just saying.
Probably, but I'd try it and see how it went, and then if it got too bad, then I would just do it off stream.
But to give you an idea, a lot of Jedi who unlocked fairly early have gone through 2 or 3 specs.
Yeah.
Some far more. So, I mean...
Well, I know I'm not going to change specs at least until after FRS hits. I'm going to see if this works as good as it's supposed to.
I think that's a good... Because FRS is sooner than later.
Yeah. If something changes later and it doesn't work out too well, then I might think about it. But for now, I'll keep it. Even though I won't be all that great at group PvP, that's not the build I have. So that's expected. When is FRS expected to be patched? We still don't know. As far as I know, they haven't said anything.
Soon TM.
Yeah.
That's when it's expected to be patched. Nobody knows when it's expected to be done, but it's progressing well, as far as we can tell.
Yeah, so definitely no template change until after FRS for me. And then we'll see how that goes. hopefully by then I'll be competent with PvP too. My doctor still on? No, okay. Logged her off. But yeah, I don't have time to go rebuff and do anything else. So probably go ahead and call it here. So let's see. Yeah, 10 minutes left, so that's it. That'll do it. All right, just gonna deafen this for a minute and I'll be back. Get a little background here. All right, today was a different day. Didn't really do much, but still wound up doing quite a bit. Picked up a few tips on PvPing, mostly about the knockdown macro and how long to wait to use it. I thought you could use it immediately, but apparently you have to wait a few seconds. So that was hurting me whenever I was knocked down, because I would try to spam getting up, and that wouldn't work at all. Getting a little more better at the hot bars. Still got a few more to clear off, I think. I've got to make some food macros. Sometime tonight I am going to have to sneak to my house on Tatooine so I can make some a Gen 1 saber and a Gen 3 saber. Get rid of the Gen 4 for PvP. Save a lot on the force cost. I might need to make one of each, one-handed and a double-bladed. Means I need more purple crystals. I think I've got some. Nope, but my doctor has some. Or I think there's some at the house, so either way I should be good. But yeah, we'll go ahead and end it here tonight. Tomorrow, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. I will be streaming at 6 p.m. I don't know if Star Wars Galaxies will be the stream, but there is a PvP event tomorrow at around 9 p.m. Central. So whatever I'm streaming first, I will have to end no matter what it is, even if it's this, because I have to go into OBS and set a long delay on it. But I'll do my regular stream, and then I will stream the PvP battle. I've already talked to the head guy. He says he doesn't mind. Just a couple things I got to do a couple things I got to hide. So I got to figure out how to hide Discord voice on OBS. And then put a couple overlays. One's going to be over here, covering up the group numbers. And the other one might be down here, just for the group chat. Or guild chat, if there's any. But other than that, it should be everything as normal. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and end it here, and I will see everyone tomorrow.